ASMR video for you today, obviously, if you couldn't already tell. I have some more candy. Now, it's pretty 90s centric candy, but I was able to snag some of this at the Mast General Store like it was 1942. I've got our little McDonald's pail. It's full of goodies. We're gonna do some ASMR candy taste testing, and I'm gonna rate these Halloween candies on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being garbage, 10 being a delight. So, honestly, there's not a whole lot else to talk about. Let's just get right into it. Actually, before we do anything, please take a moment. If you haven't already, make sure that you're subscribed and have notifications set for when I post. That way you'll know when I'm getting into shenanigans. Let's get into it. So first thing we're going to start out with in our little pail. Honestly, this is something that you would always find in your Halloween bucket or bag or whatever the hell you were carrying around. Sometimes in my case it was like a pillowcase. It's a Tootsie Roll. Now, Tootsie Rolls, in my personal opinion, kind of a letdown. I've never been a huge fan of the chocolate Tootsie Rolls anyway, but we will get to the other kind in a minute. Now, the chocolate Tootsie Rolls, to me, they don't taste like chocolate. They taste like plastic. Plastic doo-doo chocolate. Frankly, they look like a doo-doo. A little tiny doo-doo. Let's give it a little sniff test. Doesn't smell like anything. Alright, we're gonna take a little bite here and see. Very chewy. I know exactly what it tastes like now, actually. This tastes like chocolate Slim Fast. And my God, I have some experience with Slim Fast. I got it for my birthday when I was 7 years old. That's not a joke. It was from my Uncle Terry. No, it tastes like a calcium supplement. Slim Fast. Yuck. Garbage. This is not real chocolate. It's actually an abomination, in my personal opinion. I'm going to give this a 0. I'm going to do it. 0. 0 out of 10. Now, what I was saying, though, there is such a thing as like fruit flavored Tootsie Rolls, and I'm gonna find one. Jesus. I found my little flavored Tootsie Rolls. Now, these are kind of hard to find, but I did find these at the Dollar Tree, just in case you're wondering. We have, let's see, there's that fucking bird outside. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Singing the song of his people. We've got lemon, orange, vanilla. If this bird ends up being in my entire video, I apologize. Royalty-free music. I've got a lime here too, but honestly, I think I want to take a little nibble out of the vanilla. I don't know. We'll see. I don't remember what this tastes like, actually. Just like a little vanilla chew. Doesn't really smell like anything. Okay. This is not going to come as a shock to anyone. This tastes exactly like the vanilla Slim Fast. So, just artificial flavoring. I kind of like it though. I always liked vanilla Slim Fast. That was my favorite flavor. I bet if you mixed this with one of the fruit flavors, you'd have yourself a little creamsicle or like a little lemon cream. It'd be very cute, very fun. I'm gonna give this like an 8 out of 10 because like, yum. Tastes like a milkshake. This is something that you might not necessarily have found in your trick-or-treat bag, but if you got lucky, then you might have. Now, I think that they've taken these off the market. I'm not 100% sure. Candy cigarettes. Candy cigarettes were the shit. These made you feel like such a badass. Now, clearly they're still in the market because I was able to buy some, but I think that they basically just took, I just spit everywhere. They took the word cigarette off of it, and it's just like candy, but it looks like American Spirits. Let's open this up. It's just like sprinkling white dust everywhere. These are like obliterated in here. It's looking like scarf. Oh my god! They're like in multiple pieces. Whoa! They still smell the same. They almost have like a wintergreen smell. It smells like Pepto-Bismol to me a little bit. But the whole idea behind these candies, if you were lucky enough to have somebody chuck one of these in your Halloween bucket, they didn't care if you lived or died. They were like lung cancer, whatever. Go for it. You little smokers. They look like little joints, honestly. These don't even look like cigarettes. These look like little dupes. But yeah, we're just gonna, you would pay, well, I mean, when you got these, you would just vary. My mom smoked, and honestly, my entire family smoked when I was little because it was the 80s and 90s, and that's just what people did. And I thought my mom looked cool as hell with a Marlboro light in her hand, and I was like, wow, what a baddie, what a baddie. So, that's it. And you would do that a couple times. And then you would just like, just chomp. It's not even like really crunchy. It just kind of turns to dust. This is pure powdered sugar with like a little bit of Pepto-Bismol in there, I think. I think that's all that is. Yeah. Very like, meh. It's kind of like, bleh, whatever. I'm going to give that a 4 out of 10. It just, they were cooler to me when I was little. Now that I think cigarettes just smell like pure ass and are terrible for you, it's honestly hard for me to feel like amazing chowing down on one of those now. Next up, I've got a fan favorite. And by fan favorite, I mean like my favorite. Atomic Fireballs. These bad boys were hot as shit. They would set your ass on fire. Very crinkly. Oh, already smells like cinnamon, which is like my favorite thing in the world. Ow. These are a little dangerous for your teeth. This doesn't even feel like, this does not even taste hot or feel hot whatsoever. I think that probably like due to a lawsuit or something, they've dumbed these down. Somebody must have like gotten hurt, I don't know, because they used to light you on fire. They were so hot, it was almost like painful. And now, literally, this just tastes like cinnamon. There's no hotness to it, there's no heat. This is garbage. I'm gonna give this a 2 out of 10. I'm only giving it a 2 because I love the taste of cinnamon, but they've gotten rid of the hot part, which is the whole damn point of the Atomic Fireball. There's a little heat coming in. Hold on, there's a little heat coming in. Hold on. Okay, it just takes a second to kick up. I take it all back. Shit fire, that's hot. That's how I remember it. I like it. Nope. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm deducting 2 points for tricking me in the beginning. Whew. I had to toss that one in the trash too. I need some water. I feel like I'm on hot ones right now. Moving right along, since we just did heat, let's just go ahead and put my mouth through hell, and let's do a piece of toxic waste candy. Now, toxic waste candy is so good. They actually still sell this. Like, I think you can still get it anywhere. I actually keep a little thing of those in my car, and honestly with me almost at all times, because these are as really sour candy, it automatically just kind of like snaps you back into reality, gives your body something else to focus on. So that's a little life hack for you. I have had more panic attacks this year than I ever have in my entire life. So I've become somewhat of an expert, sadly. But let's give this one a try. These are sour as hell. Like, they will blow your mind. This is watermelon flavored too, by the way, which you know is like my favorite. Now, right off the bat, I can't even whisper. Oh, it's so sour. It's making my eye twitch. Okay. And then you get through it. You get through that part. And then you're left with a very pleasant watermelon flavor. And you can even... That's good. That was a wild ride, honestly. That was exhilarating. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10 because... Oh, God. I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 because it is actually physically, I feel like, saved my life at some points and staved off a panic attack. It tastes pretty delightful and it is a wild ride. 10 out of 10. Now, moving along, what do we have next in our little Halloween bucket of treats? I say let's go for something crunchy because we're doing ASMR, kind of. I don't know. This is one of my favorite candies, and I always used to be super stoked if I found one of these. And I feel like they were a little bit more common back in the day, but these are crispy, like peanut butter bars, and they really taste like peanut butter flavored Heath bar, whatever that's called, like a Heath bar. It's yummy. It's super yummy. I want to see if these still hold up, though. I haven't had one since I was like a teenager. But yeah, it's just, oh my God, it smells so good. It smells like peanut butter. Like, I love peanut butter. If you have a peanut allergy, I am so sorry. Like, my heart hurts for you if you have a peanut allergy. Like, that's not fair. It should be illegal. So it's just like a little bar. And you just take a little bite into it, and it's nice and crunchy. Very meshy. Very meshy. Very, like, a little nougat-y, dare I say. I don't even have lipstick on my teeth. Like, what a blessing. Yeah, it's got like little shards of peanut butter in there. I don't even know what this is made out of, but it's, what a delight. 10 out of 10. I would give this like an 11 out of 10 if I could. And honestly, I can because it's my channel. So I can do whatever I want to. I love it when something that you loved as a kid really stands the test of time, and even as you get older, you can enjoy it. Like, that is the best feeling. There's nothing worse than when you try something that you loved as a kid and it sucks, and you're like, damn, like those candy cigarettes. What a letdown. Let's stick with the peanut butter theme. This is controversial because people have either like good or bad feelings about this. I love them. They're like these weird little like peanut butter nougat candy, like chewy candy things. I don't know. But they come in like these little orange or brown wrappers. They're always like my favorite. They're so good. My boyfriend hates them and he loves peanut butter. So I'm like, really? You don't love peanut butter if you don't love them, honestly. But yeah, let's take a little bite into it and see what we got going on. It almost looks like a little Tootsie Roll, right? Like it's the same kind of consistency as a Tootsie Roll. It smells a little bit more like artificial peanut butter than the peanut butter log did. It's like, I do not care for these anymore. My boyfriend was right. These don't even taste like peanut butter. These taste like Those taste like doo-doo pie. I'm gonna give those a 0 out of 10. I don't know what kind of crack I was smoking as a child to enjoy those. Unless they like severely change the recipe or the formula, because that does not taste like peanut butter. That tastes like a lie. Okay, let's move on to some chocolate, because honestly, these are so underrated. I feel like there would always be like little like Snickers bars and, you know, Milky Ways or Reese's peanut butter cups or whatever. But my favorite, because I am a grandmother in my heart and soul, are Crackle Bars. These used to come in like a little variety bag, if you guys remember. It was like Crackle, Mr. Good Bar, Hershey's chocolate, like milk chocolate, and then I think like the dark chocolate or something. I'm not sure. But they were so good. My grandmother always kept these around. But the Crackle Bar is like with crispy rice in it. Oh my god, like yum. And I thought that would be so fun for ASMR. This I know is gonna taste the same. If it doesn't, I'm gonna sue Hershey's. I'm just kidding, for legal purposes. I don't even know if Hershey's makes this. Let's give it a shot and see. Hershey's. I take back that statement. I meant no harm. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells like Easter. It smells like a hollow bunny. It's got that crispy rice in there. Oh. Oh my god. That just took me all the way back to my grandmother's house. That makes me want to cry. Oh my god. I would always take all of the Crackle Bars and leave everything else for everyone. That's a 10 out of 10. Like, are you kidding me? That's like beyond 10 out of 10. That just made me so happy. Oh my god. Alright. Moving right along, we've got a couple more things to go over. This is another one of my favorites. This was like a treasure if I found a whole one of these in my bucket. A cowtail. Have you guys ever had a cowtail? They used to be really popular back in the day, and I don't know if this is more of like a southern thing. I've been around my fair share of cows, and I will say, I don't know what caramel has to do with a cowtail, because there's nothing grosser than the tail of a cow, but I get it. I get the idea. Let's give it a shot, though. This is like caramelly, sweet goodness. Like, it will rot your teeth out of your head. Oh, and by the way, if you guys watched my first ASMR video, and I made that comment about how I'd never had a cavity, I went to the dentist like a couple weeks ago. Still no cavities. No cavities at all. Perfect teeth, bitch. Did something right in my life. So, yes, thank God. So we're just really gonna go to town. I didn't even open it in front of the damn microphone. I suck at these. What about that looks like a cowtail? Nothing. Nothing. These are like little caramel delights. They've got that little center of icing in there. They're so chewy. I can feel my teeth crying out in pain. That's so fucking sweet. That is so sweet. That almost makes my head hurt, but like not in a bad way. Like I could down like 7 of these and feel no remorse whatsoever. But I'm not going to, because diabetes runs in my family and I'm not trying to kick that up. We're not trying to manifest that. 10 out of 10. Lots of good candy today. I'm feeling like real, like just giving all the 10 out of 10 energy. I'm gonna move on to another random one now. I actually don't know if I've ever seen this in a Halloween bucket, but I got it at the Mass General store anyway, because I used to really like these when I was a kid. I don't know if it's gonna like be a thing now, but these are like the Blue Ribbon Neapolitan Coconut Bar. Old fashioned. Strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate like coconut. coconut now even more than I did when I was a kid, but let's see. Oh, smells coconutty. I'm just gonna like kind of take a bite of all three. You know what I mean? Just a little smattering. I don't know about that. That's grainy. I had to spit that out. I feel like I've got like coconut grain all up in my grill. I'm gonna leave that to the old folks shopping at the Mass General Store because that's not for me. This is not for me, surprisingly, because I love the color palette. I love the idea. I love Neapolitan ice cream. So one would think I love coconut, but for some reason this situation altogether is just not it for me. So I'm gonna say a 1 out of 10, 2 out of 10. I'm giving the 2 for presentation alone. Everything else as far as taste is just like, what? It's just very like chemical flavored, like very artificial. We're down to the wire. We've got a couple more things to go through. Coming up next, Pixie Stix. These are so, well, they used to be really yummy. I love them. It's like flavored, I don't know, like Kool-Aid mix, you know what I mean? Because Kool-Aid mix was very deceiving. It smells good. You think it's going to taste good. It doesn't. There's no sweetener in there at all. That's why you have to add sugar. So this has the sugar added. So we're going to try it. Do you hear that little baby? Now the best way to do this is to just like take it like a shot, like you just got to take it to the head. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm not going to do the whole thing because I don't want to choke to death, but that is so sweet. Oh my god. Of course it's sweet. But that's like alarming sweet. That tastes like pure sugar. I feel like that's sweeter than it used to be, maybe. I don't know though, it still slaps. It's real good. Especially blue. I feel like blue raspberry anything. Ugh, so good. It's very like blue tongue, which is always fun. 10 out of 10. I love it. I don't care. The sweeter the better, honestly. One more thing. My very last thing. Also controversial because some people just really do not care for this. I love it. Banana Laffy Taffy. I would fight somebody for the banana Laffy Taffy or banana runs, anything banana flavored. I absolutely love it. There's something about artificial banana flavor that's so good to me. And the texture of Laffy Taffy is just like so nice. The other ones are like good too, but there's something about this one. It's just like so good. I haven't had it in a while though. Oh my god. Even like that color yellow is just so artificial and just, oh, I love it. I wonder if they make like a banana like scented perfume because I would wear it. Oh yeah. That banana flavor, y'all. Oh my god. It tastes like a banana popsicle. Like for real. I love it. I'm going bananas over here. I love it. 10 out of 10. Who am I kidding? Honestly, this was a stupid video, but like whatever, I don't care. I really enjoyed most of this, and I think that just really boils down to how much I, even as an adult, love candy. Like, I don't need to love candy the way that I do, but I do. I don't know what to say. But that's really it though. That's all I have. Like, are you kidding? What else do you want from me? I will have something a little bit more exciting for you, hopefully next week. I have plans for some more Halloween videos, so stay tuned. In the meantime, stay safe out there. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you slam that like button. Make sure your notifications are turned on. Make sure all the things. I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.